Alright guys, so Elroy and the aliens is finally here. Um gonna make a full playthrough for this. Sadly, I hear good things about the soundtrack, but YouTube, so this game will be soundtrackless, and that's about it. I am replaying the first part, even though it's the same thing as the demo. But I wanna have the whole thing in the same patch version, you know? So, let's go. Yes.
As a journalist, you're used to writing about events after they've already happened. You conduct interviews, do research, and work really long hours to connect the dots. But as an outsider, it's very rare that you get a chance to become part of a story, to see it unravel before your eyes. And sometimes, what you find makes it all worth it and changes your life forever. Here's my story about how I met Elroy and the aliens.
A hamster? I waited 18 years, and you bring me a hamster?
It wasn't easy to catch, boss.
Oh, very well. Prepare test subject Alpha.
Preparing test subject Alpha.
Soon, my dear.
Hundreds will gather in Slope City Park tonight to observe our first total lunar eclipse in 11 years. The blood moon gets its name from the reddish glow cast onto the moon by the sunlight refracted in Earth's atmosphere. This phenomenon has haunted many civilizations and was often believed to signal malevolence, ill fortune, or major change.
Rats! I overslept! Again. Oh, that's probably the reporter from Slope City News. I'm coming! I should get the door. My apartment key.
Alright, let's get the
Just a
door.
sec! I should unlock the door first.
That's a good idea.
Anybody home? Hi, I'm Peggy Wolf from Slope City News. Elroy DeLuna?
Yes, absolutely. Come on in. Thanks for coming here on a Sunday.
No problem. I wanted to get my article in before we go to print tomorrow. Shall we get started?
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about your project?
I'm building a rocket.
A rocket?
Yes. The first commercial rocket that can take off, reach the atmosphere, and return to land in the same spot.
Oh, cool. You mentioned you had a prototype?
Yeah, I just need to make some last-minute adjustments. It'll only take a minute. Would you mind waiting here?
Sure.
Please, make yourself at home.
So I'm gonna keep the seat.
Shoot! This is my one chance to let the world know about the DDL-3000. I wanted to finish it last night, but obviously fell asleep. I'd better hurry upstairs and get it ready.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep the series organized in chapters as much as I can. So if you see a brutal cutoff at the end of the episode, that means that's it. That's the end of the chapter. Alright. I'm going to play it all. But let's explore a bit.
I should focus on my rocket.
All right.
Miss Wolf is waiting. My engineering diploma. Best in class of 91.
91?
Me and my dad. A long time ago.
It's actually played up to chapter 3, almost to the finish, I think. I got stuck in a few places because I'm playing without hotspots, and I missed some things. I didn't see they were clickable, and yeah, but the game is not that difficult. I mean, puzzles are rather easy, at least from what I have played until now, and it's more of an graphic novel than actually heavy player interaction. Okay, doesn't require a heavy player interaction, at least from what I have played. So about 2 or 3 hours.
My good old Vax mainframe. I had to pawn the screen and keyboard so I could afford the rocket fuel. I'll buy them back as soon as I get my funding. The propulsion module. Fuel goes in, blazing speed comes out.
Okay, so for the objects that he picks up, if you pick them up, he still describes them, so that's why I won't be using the magnifying glass on them. Alright?
The Slope City Chronicle. We've been getting this paper for over 20 years.
But we are going to go through every bit of dialogue and everything that I'll try not to miss anything. But we need the remote control.
It's a remote control, so I can launch the rocket from a safe distance. The Legend of the Hani Pentagon by Diego de Luna, my dad. The Legend of the Hani Pentagon by Diego de Luna, my dad.
Okay, we can't read that. We can later.
The Slope City Chronicle. We've been getting this paper for over 20 years.
Nothing like a good old
A
tradition.
bunch of engineering books. I've read all of them twice. At
Least.
ooh, cozy.
I click this. I think sure.
I got this laser cutter from Sierra's junkyard. It's missing a diamond, though. My dad always used to say, pressure makes diamonds.
Sierra is his coder friend. Design. Alright, 3 parts.
The broom I borrowed from Mrs. Kandinsky.
Alright. We
Marie Curie is a hero of mine. She pioneered research on radioactivity.
Alright, let's go.
The guidance module for my rocket. Best rocket fuel you can get. At least in Slope City. Whoops. The spout fell off. I'll have to reattach it. Aha! The spout that fell off the fuel canister.
It's a tutorial on merging items.
There. Now I can fill up the rocket without spilling my precious fuel. I get 55 channels, including the science program, engineering 24/7, and NASA TV. The magnification on this thing is incredible. If I was a creep, I could spy on pretty much anyone from up here. A glorified fuel tank.
Right, let's assemble the rocket.
Fits perfectly. Nice, the DDL-3000 fully assembled. All it needs now is some fuel. My pride and joy. Ready for action. Miss Wolf? Hello? It's ready!
I'm coming.
May I present the DDL 3000?
Wow. It's very yellow.
Wait till you see her fly.
Before we start, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
So, your full name is Elroy de Luna, right?
Yeah.
Son of Diego de Luna, the famous archaeologist?
Yeah.
Author of The Legend of the Hani Pentagon?
Yeah. He spent a lot of time on that book.
Dr. de Luna went missing in 1975, right?
Yeah, well, he went on an expedition and never came back.
Is it true that he was working with Mayor Wanderbrust at the time?
I think he was, yeah.
I was 5 years old, you know?
Wasn't your dad looking for the Hani Pentagon?
Yeah. He talked about it all the time.
But what if he actually found it?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about that in a long time.
Hey, do you want to see my project or not?
Sorry. Yeah, please, go ahead.
Let me just use the remote so I can start the launch. Okay, everything is ready. Follow me. We need to take cover. For the love of...
Was that it?
No, the circuit board got fried for some reason.
Oh, should I come back later?
No. Just give me 10 minutes and I'll get a new one.
All right. Do you mind if I check out the telescope in the meantime? Is that a Telefire D2?
D3, actually. I just got it last week. Go ahead.
Awesome. Thanks.
I should hurry to Sierra's junkyard to get a new circuit board. I really hope she's there.
All right.
Huh. There's that strange sound again. I think it's coming from the ceiling. I'll check it out after I've shown the reporter the DDL 3000. Step 1, install propulsion module. Step 2, install guidance module. Step 3, fuel up and launch. An old Greystone I tried to fix up. Turned out it was useless, so I stripped it for spare parts. Too bad. Could have really used some help around here.
Wondershake.
These are absolutely yummy. I lost 15 pounds after switching to a Wonder Shake only diet.
I haven't used that bottle in 3 chapters. I still have it. Right, anything else? Window.
Perry Street, the quietest corner of Slope City.
Okay. Yeah, so you have to know about me, I'm not a superstitious guy, so stuff like what you will hear on this television makes me laugh sometimes. Don't wanna be disrespectful, it's just the way I am. I don't believe in stuff like that. I don't have lucky trousers, lucky anything. I'm completely superstitious less. Is that a word?
The Hooper and Lucenio tribes from California believed the red color was a sign of the moon being wounded or ill. The Hooper and Lucenio tribes from California believed the red color was a sign of the moon being wounded or ill.
This should change, man. They had like 3 or 4 things.
They're talking about the lunar eclipse. Tonight is the night.
Let's see.
The moon will remain in relative darkness for 46 minutes and 42 seconds. The Hooper and Lucenio tribes from California believe the red...
Let's see if it repeats it again. We're not clicking it anymore.
In ancient Mesopotamia, lunar eclipses were considered to be a direct assault on the king. The Hooper and Lucenio
Bro.
in ancient Mesopotamia.
Now it's repeating the same too. There is another one with a jaguar. Let's talk to the old lady after we get back.
Sierra! Are you there? Darn it. She must be coding again. In the zone, she calls it. Guess I'll have to figure out how to open this myself.
They have some weird achievements, man, in this game. This is one of them. Some people will not be happy. And I checked out, there is one that makes you have to finish the game in 2 languages. I mean, what the hell? But it's okay, I guess.
I don't understand why Sierra can't change this to a simple lock.
It's to keep the dummies out. She will explain that when we get in.
Sierra's dad was a clockmaker. Even the gate uses a grandfather clock mechanism. That's a pretty heavy tire. I don't understand why Sierra...
Let's see.
What's a gate without a proper pulley?
So that one Alright. We got it.
I don't know why Sierra doesn't just install a simpler gate. A fake Armandi purse.
Armandi.
It looks like it's overheating, and the gas is running a little low. It's overheating. Sierra's gonna have trouble with this at some point. These cars have been here for decades. Sierra emptied the gas tanks a long time ago.
Yeah, so when I said I am playing without hotspots, that means the thing that lights up the interactables is disabled in my playthrough. I mean, I don't know if that's a smart thing for me. I'm making my life harder. As I said, I got stuck a few times because I didn't notice something. But, yeah. This, I don't know what it was used for. Actually, at some point it disappeared from my inventory.
Sierra, do you mind if I borrow this hose for a bit?
Uh-huh.
I guess that means it's fine. We used to siphon gas from cars using this hose.
Alright.
The radio is playing Mayor Wanderbrust's speech on repeat.
Mayor Wonderbrust has categorically denied claims by an anonymous citizen about strange sightings in and around Wonderbrust Tower. This is ridiculous. Anyone can come here and claim to see dead people. She can not be serious. There is nothing extraordinary going on in Wonderbrust Tower. The mayor has declined our invitation to host tonight's Blood Moon Festival in Slope City Park, claiming that, quote, important mayoral business is preventing him from partaking in public events at this time. In other news, Slope City's own Theater of Dreams is working on a new play written by mysterious author Cerilio and directed by none other than Hubert
Cerilio.
Cumberstone. One Last Time is set to be on schedule to premiere next week. Tickets can be pre-ordered at tonight's Blood Moon Festival or at your local vendor.
Sierra's rig is state of the art.
For 1995.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up, Elroy?
Quite an elaborate lock you've got there.
Pretty cool, right? Keeps all the half-wits out.
Glad to learn I'm not one of those.
Wow.
Haha. Very funny.
Good job understanding how clocks work. So, what can I do for you?
What are you working on?
I'm coding the engine for my next space game. It's gonna have super smooth scrolling and render dozens of enemies at the same time.
You mean kind of like Blobs from Outer Space?
Do not mention that game to me again.
It was a great game.
Until the publisher screwed me over and stole my code. The new game's gonna be so much better. Just not sure what I'm gonna call it yet. Any ideas for a name?
I have another title in the demo. Let's make something else. It's a game. Let me see. Wait. Era 2000. Insane woman. Nah. We wanna say something else. Insane mega. I wanted to say something about Sierra 2000 missile, something like that. But I don't know. Insane mega wonder. Is there another number over here? Gravity. Oh. Can I pull this off? Oh, I can redo it. Saying mega happy missile. Alien destroyer. Aliens destroyer. Doesn't really okay, but let's go with this. Let's go with this.
There.
That's funny.
What? I didn't mean it to be funny. This is a bit buggy. It should just...
Any ideas for a name?
Let's have a look.
should just get that.
There.
You know what? That might actually work.
You know the rocket I've been working on?
You mean that we've been working on? If I remember correctly, I wrote the firmware for it.
All right, no need to nitpick, but yeah. Well, the FR128 circuit board is fried.
What do you mean fried? Did you set the CMOS jumper exactly the way I told you?
CMOS jumper?
Jeez. Man, you're supposed to be the hardware guy.
I was wondering if you had a replacement.
I only have an FR512. It'll work just as well, but using that much memory is total overkill for what you're trying to do. Not to mention a huge waste of money.
I promise I'll take good care of it, and I'll set the DDoS jumper.
CMOS jumper. Don't screw it up this time.
All right, got it. Thanks, Sierra.
The things I do for my friends.
So except for my first computer, which was a pre-made buy, I built up every computer I had. But I'm more of an assembly guy. But what I wanted to say is that, yeah, the RAM prices were insane
Later.
at the beginning. Alright, let's go. Let's talk to the old lady a bit. A bit more, she has a lot to say.
Morning, Elroy. What are you doing up so early?
A reporter from Slope City News is doing an interview with me.
Oh, that girl who was poking around here before.
Yeah.
Smoking kids.
Didn't you say you'd quit smoking?
The prices they charge for cigarettes today, I'm never buying another pack again. Just finishing my duty-free stash from the old airline days. I have just 73 cartons left. Then I'm done for sure.
Yeah, my mom also quits smoking once per month. Can't shake it. Can't shake the habit off.
I'm getting interviewed for the Slope City Chronicle.
Reporters these days, they're getting younger and younger. Is it about that rocket of yours?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the word out so I have a better chance of getting some funding.
That's exciting. So, why are you out here chatting with me instead of in there doing your interview?
To be honest, I'm kind of nervous. Remember what happened last time?
Don't dwell on the past, kid. Just forget about that old hag's house. A little explosion never hurt anyone.
Only because Mrs. Simmons wasn't home that evening.
Quit yammering. Look at me. I could have been
Oh,
Mrs.
that's the
Mayor
house.
now. And do you see
I
me
guess.
complaining?
The one boarded up.
What happened between you and the mayor anyway?
What happened? We were in love is what happened. Until that Zarya girl showed up. My Cyril couldn't take his eyes off her. There was nothing I could do to make him stay. But, you know me, I survived, like always. I've got my cats and my health.
One of two at least. Alright, let's
Gotta
go.
go. Bye.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
The hair salon is closed today. They still owe me a free haircut after I fixed their helmet dryer last week.
I remember those. Alright, let's get in. Let's fix that rocket. No, let's see if anything else plays. If they repeat the same thing
The
again.
moon will remain in relative darkness. In ancient Mesopotamia, the moon will remain in...
Yeah. There was a thing about a jaguar eating the moon. That one cracked me up every time I heard it. Doesn't seem to play anymore. Maybe it's about the stage in the game where you are. So it's probably gonna appear later. Let's go. New circuit board. Fix
Here
the
we
jumper.
go. Whoops. Almost forgot again. CMOS jumper set and ready to go. There.
Oh, look! A bird! It seems to really like your rocket.
All right. Everything's ready for launch.
Oh, no. The bird might get hurt. We need to find a way to make it leave first. Shoo! Shoo!
See, it won't listen. Let me try. Shoo!
Let me try the same
What
thing.
about the chimney? Maybe we could light a fire?
And smoke it out?
Yeah, but gently?
I guess we can try.
No, we don't have matches, but somebody does.
Hi again, Mrs. Kandinsky.
Hi.
Could I borrow your matches for a while?
You mean like you borrowed my broom? I haven't seen it in months.
What broom?
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Could I borrow your matches for a while?
You mean like you borrowed my broom? I haven't seen it in months.
All right, sorry. I'll get it back to you soon, I promise.
You better. Here, you can keep them. I have plenty.
Thanks. I might still need it.
Right. Let's light up a fire.
I've been hearing this for the last couple of days. I think it's coming from the ceiling. It's probably just interference or something. I'll check it out after I've shown the reporter the DDL-3000.
Or something.
Huh. A little fire might be able to convince the bird up there to leave my rocket alone.
Okay.
A fire needs kindling, something...
Ah, there. Paper will catch fire faster than a log.
That's what I think about your newspaper. I haven't even read it. Alright.
I better go and check on that bird up there.
Oh, poor guy.
Sorry, little fella. Science comes first.
And glory. Science and glory.
My pride and joy. Ready for action.
Okay, the remote.
There. I think we're ready, Miss Wolf. Remember, the launch is the easy part. What's really impressive is the landing. We should get to safety. Follow me.
Behind the blast door.
Preparing for launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launching!
Whee!
Wait, what was that?
That fat hamster is toast, I think. Da-da-da-da. I took a screenshot.
All Oh no, Elroy!
God.
Are you okay?
That was quite a landing.
Haha, very funny. Something must have gone wrong with the controls.
I saw some kind of electrical discharge. Maybe that had something to do with it?
I'd better go check the damage.
Brace yourself. It's not pretty.
Oh, wow. It's ruined. 9 months. And all my savings. I'll never get funding now.
Sorry about your roof. And your rocket. Maybe you can still save part of it?
I need to go up and check. Oh, man.
Let's see.
Oh, my.
Poor thing.
It's completely destroyed. Months of hard work for nothing. Holy cow, what a mess! But hey, what's that glowing thing up there? Is that what's been making the noise? Interesting idea, but no.
Whoa. What is it? A radio or something?
Someone must have hidden it a long time ago. Nobody did any fixing up there since my dad disappeared. Until now.
Hey, look! There's some kind of button in the middle.
Alright, so after this, the chapter ends, so I might just end it without saying goodbye, okay?
Something's happening.
Holy cow.
Is that who I think it is?
Wait, is this thing on? Sayak. Alright, let's do this.
Dad!
Hello, son. You must be wondering where I am. I have no idea how long this message will take to get to you, or how long it's been for you.
18 years.
I don't think he can hear you.
I'm losing all sense of time here. You remember the story about the Hani Pentagon I used to tell you at bedtime? It turns out, it's all true.
I knew it.
There's a whole new world out here, son. My business partner, Cyril Wonderbrust, trapped me here.
What?
He took something back with him. Something dangerous. I need you to get help and come find me. You'll need the gate crystal. If I know Cyril as well as I think, he'll keep it close. Once you have the crystal, find the Hani Pentagon. Check my book for clues. I love you, son. I never wanted this to happen, but I'm stuck here. And you're my only hope.
Oh my god. Do you realize what this means? All these years, everyone's been saying the Hani Pentagon is just a legend. I have to tell my boss. This is gonna be the story of the decade.
Dad? He's alive?
Yeah, and we are going to find him.
We?
Yeah, didn't you hear him? He said to get help. I'm your help.
I don't know. How do we... Where do we even start?
We start by figuring out where the Hani Pentagon is. Get your dad's book and meet me in my office at Slope City News.
But... my roof. What if it rains?
I actually know a guy. But it's Sunday, and I don't think he'll be able to help you out before tomorrow.
Look, I need to process this.
Sure, I understand. Take as much time as you need. I'll be at my office. I can start trying to figure out what the heck happened in 1975.
All right, I'll continue in the next episode, guys. See you around.